is up? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Good morning. Hi, it's Tris, Heather, 44. How are you guys? What is up, Seth? Yes. Yes. Good morning. I have exciting news, but wait, we have to wait and see what happens with this trade first before we dive in. So we have non-farm payrolls this morning in about 29 minutes. Ooh, all right, here we go. So this is a new pro account. As you can see, I'm focusing on all pro accounts right now with my funded futures. That is my goal. My goal for 2026 is to get my booty back into a live account with them. And I want to do it with pro accounts because I want to transfer in as much money as possible. So that is the plan. I still need to really absorb the entire, the 10% compounding at a time, because if we take $2,000 worth of drawdown and we compound 10% every time, the first 10% is only $200. And did you know that if you take $2,000 and you compound it by 10% every single week, so you take the new balance, compound it 10% every single week, after 50 weeks, we have over $2,000, well over 2,000, or I'm sorry, well over $200,000. So I think if we kind of think of the long game is the mindset that I've been really working on, and it's been doing wonders for me in my live personal account, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But I am wanting to transition that mindset into prop trading also, because I think that would be huge, right? For us to think long term and just compounding those amounts. When we're looking for, like right now in this funded account, it's already up over $500. And I think it's like my mind is so used to these huge numbers, and we can't divorce the two. High reward equals high risk. And for us as traders, that high risk means blown accounts, right? Especially with prop trading. So I think it is like trying to get my mind around that. So anyways, I'm letting the short run, expecting a little bit of sell-off off of this buying off the VWAP here in pre-market during London hours, expecting some of those buyers to lock in the profits is the idea behind this. And also we did get pretty close to unchanged price. I am only in one micro in this funded pro account, and then this is an eval pro account that is in one mini. So that is the current trade right now. And if this doesn't hit TP as we get closer to NFP in about 27 minutes, I will flatten it out, right? Hey, Rose, my girl, good to see you. Hey, Ken Barbie, what up? Investor Z, let's go. Rose, my girl, is in the house. Hey, Tang, good morning. Great to see everyone. Son of Wall Street, what is up, my brother? Woohoo! Let's go! I have exciting news, Keegan. Everyone, guess what I did? Alfred, guess what I did on my Lucid account? Just, what do you guys think I did? Woo! All right, orders filled. Let's go. So we locked in another, what was that? It was a $500 bracket on this pro eval. So we're about 50% of the way there. This one is passed. This one is passed. This one's pretty close. And then this one's at 50%. And let's see if this can hit TP. Go, go, go. It looks like the TP is at 280. Pretty close. I think we'll get there. Woohoo! Let's go. Yes! Exactly. Payout. It's so exciting. So we're going to have a payout party together after I request tomorrow. Corey, the phone trader, is going to be on the show. So it's perfect timing for us to do a payout party together. And we'll be doing a cash giveaway with PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, make sure you go and get PayPal before tomorrow morning for a chance to win $100 US dollars. Yeah, here's my Lucid calendar. I don't know if you can see this. Let me make sure. Yeah. Okay. This is the Lucid calendar. So we locked in $746. This is the direct to funded account. I absolutely love the 150K direct to funded account with Lucid because there are no evals to pass. It's like right away, you can, once you hit that $9,000 profit goal, of course, there's consistency. So if you make like $10,000 your first day, you're going to have to make a lot more than 9,000. But what I love about it is once you hit that profit goal, you can request money right away versus an eval. We have to hit that $9,000 profit goal first, and then we pass, and then we get into the sim funded stage. This, we go straight to sim funded, so I don't have to do it twice, if that makes sense. Yes, you guys, we did it. We did it. Locked in that $746 during Globex trading last night. I only needed about 400 or so. But the trade looked juicy, so I took a bunch of trades. Oh, it doesn't show you yet. But yeah, I took a bunch of trades, and then the last trade looked really juicy. So I was like, I'm gonna let it run. It's all good. I'm gonna let that one run. Yeah, thank you so much. Exactly, Alfred. Payout, I hope. Oh my gosh. So I lost those core accounts that I was working on, the funded core accounts on I think it might have been Friday after all the streams. I just over traded and it was such a disappointment, you guys. I didn't lose it on Friday, but I had a big red day, and then Monday I had a red day on them too. So yesterday. But like I think it was one of those things where it's like, oh man, I think I had three at one point I had three core funded accounts, $4,000 of profit in each one at the high water mark. I hadn't closed it out for the day yet. And then I think I just started to like go red, and then I started to go more red. And then of course, like at that point I could trade more size because like you scale in the sim funded account, like depending on your balance you're allowed more size. And then so I had one really bad day, the second really bad day, and that's all it took because leveraging high, the daily loss limit, I didn't even have a plan for that. So it sucked. It really did suck. I know. It just sucked. As you can see, I still need to work on the red day. So this is the max daily loss that Lucid puts. It's a soft breach, so no problem. Same with my funded futures. It's oh wait, sorry, my funded futures, they don't have a daily loss limit anymore. Why am I thinking about that? Maybe I'm sorry, never mind. Anyways, so yeah, it's a soft breach, and but you can set your own. You can set your own daily loss limit. It's our responsibility as traders, right? To set that daily loss limit. So anyways, so that was like kind of a downer, of course. And I definitely felt it. I wasn't like depressed, but I was feeling like really frustrated at myself, right? Like how did I let that happen? And but it's okay because we got this account to a $3,000 payout. So I will be requesting 3,000 with Lucid. Your very first $10,000 with them, you get 100% profit split, unless they change that. But as far as I know, they haven't changed that yet. So we'll actually get $3,000 into our bank account, and I'll be able to request it after market close. And then it's like instant, on your dashboard. So I'm excited. This will be my second payout with them. I've already requested one $3,000 payout from them, and then this will be the second one. So it'll be a net of $6,000 from Lucid. Let's go. Please use my code with my funded futures, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and also Trade Day. Code Terri. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, good morning, 007 Uncle Bugatti. What is up, cuz? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Uncle Bugatti is ready to go. NFP in 20 minutes. Hey, ICTNGL, how's it going? How's everyone's trading going? Are you feeling like it's going really well? Type in 1, type in 2 if you feel like it's been kind of tough and there's uh, definitely rooms of improvement. That's kind of what's screaming at you. I know we're always working on our game, right? Even if you're just smashing it and smashing it in a good way, even if you're smashing it in a good way and green, green, green all the time, there's always room for improvement. It doesn't matter who you are. This is definitely a performance sport. Every single day we show up, it's a different day. It's a brand new day. Whatever we did yesterday, it's like, okay, that's great. The market doesn't care. The market does not care. Hey, Adrian. Adrian says two. Thank you for sharing. Son of Wall Street says two. Off the ground, too. Hey Rose, so I don't know. I think so. Yeah, because we're together for NFP. Rose just asked if I'm going to trade NFP, and the answer is yes. I should do it in a different account though, for sure. So with the pro accounts, in the funded accounts, you cannot trade NFP. So heads up, you guys, if you're in the sim funded. In the evals, that's a good question, Rose. I think we can trade NFP in the pro evals, right? Because I could trade it with like one micro, but I'm already so close to 50%. What to trade? What do you guys think? Are you guys trading NFP? Oh no, what's gone, Heinz? Were you in a trade? Sounds like you lost your account. Awesome. Pure skill. It sounds like you have a short in and you're going to book some profits. Let's go. You're moving your stop. Sometimes, like managing the trade, if that's your style, it sounds really easy, but sometimes it can be difficult because our emotions can get the best of us. And that is part of the execution piece. So that's awesome, pure skill. It sounds like you're doing a great job. Use micros to be safe. Yes, definitely, Alfred. Alfred, are you trading NFP? Oh, you're waiting until after NFP. Do you wait like 5 minutes after NFP? If you do, you should come on and trade with us for like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, Keegan, thank you. Keegan is reminding us that we have ADP in 2 minutes. Everyone smash that like button for me, please, if you haven't already. Good morning, Gen X. Gen X says, I can trade news with Funded Next and Tradeify, but I am going to wait until the release. Yeah, I'm not going to trade the burst. Oh my God, you guys, the burst, it can be so intense and it can wick you out, hit your stop and still go in your direction. I've learned my lesson the hard way. So I'm not going to actually trade the news like the burst. It does sound really fun though. 2 to 3 minutes after. Alfred, are you at work yet? Do you wanna hop on the stream for 10 minutes? I can send you the link. Join us. Okay, for maybe not 10 minutes, but like now. Oh yeah, it could be choppy. Adrian says it could be a choppy day today. Let's take a look at the overall market together. Here is the hourly chart. Whew, look at this, you guys. It's just stair stepping down. NQ. This nice rainbow pattern. I call this a rainbow trade. Sometimes we'll see this pattern on the 5 minute where it's just like this beautiful arc and it's not like a crash. Okay, look at this. Isn't this so interesting? Like with support and resistance levels, how we traded up into this pivot and it's rejecting so far off of that. This is the hourly candle, so this is the 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots of consolidation here. It's so amazing to me. Every time I pull out and I look at the bigger picture, it's like you see these patterns that when you're trading the small time frames, it can be difficult to see. Like on the hourly, like this is just a classic bear flag, right? Bear flag is consolidation for sellers, basically, and then a break. And yeah, so this is like just so classic. But when you're in that 5 minute arena as it's forming, like here, this is what's happening. It just feels like chop, 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 chop. But and then when we look at the higher time frame, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Alfred's working. Okay, a different day, Alfred. An NFP day together, a different day. That would be fun. Alfred, are you down to trade NFP with me? Adrian, what makes you think it's going to be a choppy day? That it could be a choppy day. Good morning, Ethan. Yeah, so if you look here, the volume profile, there is a lot of um there's a lot of people who traded here and also here. And you see this void here. So that would be interesting target to see if it does get filled today. Anything can happen with NFP because if that number is like crazy past expectation, whether it's good or bad, the market is going to try and reprice that information. So we could see really big moves. As day traders, we love those big moves. We love that volatility. We love like a fresh catalyst. So let's hope that we get some type of surprise. If we don't, you know, I don't know. I guess wait and see. Let's look at the daily. Ooh, child, look at this. This was that slow grind higher. Most of these candles, okay, pretend like you can't see this part. I'll slide it over here. Okay. See, the slow grind higher. We only had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days in NQ that closed red. And even then, it wasn't even like a strong close, strong red day. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what color this is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 closes of green days and only 1, 2, 3, 4, and only 4 red days. So that's really interesting. That is like, I'm not surprised, right? Of course, this is hindsight. I'm not surprised that the market did something, but you never know. You can always just chop around like forever. There was this one period where the market just did that for like 2 weeks. It was like this part on the daily for like 2 weeks, you guys. I was like, are you serious? Like, when are we breaking out of this range? Yeah, we never know what's going to happen. I think as day traders, one of the most important things is like we just have to be nimble, especially if you're a discretionary trader. If you're a systematic trader, like, purely mechanical, which I still have yet to meet, you guys. I have not met in person or like virtually a trader that is purely mechanical. And I mean to the point that they can code it. Because like even the traders that like trade just one setup, the way they perceive the market, like the way they look at the charts and stuff, there is still interpretation behind that. Very difficult to code. I have been back testing using Edgeful's algo, and that has been eye-opening and really cool to see. Yeah, there's just no holy grail though. I did find a few strategies where because of the back test, it is giving me confidence to trade that trade idea, which I don't know if I would have felt so ballsy to do, if that makes sense. Hey, Nima. Nima's asking what is the indicator in the chart? This is VWAP, volume weighted average pricing. And this is the inside bar indicator. On Tradeify, we get free indicators. If you go to indicators, you go to explore community indicators, you can get this one. It's called the Tiki Trade. And it's the Tiki VWAP. And then this is the inside bar indicator that I use, LDT, inside/outside bar. And you can get that also from the community tab. Okay, if you're new to Tradeify, this is a key that I couldn't figure out for a while. You have to go back. See this little carrot? You have to go back, and then you'll get back to the Explore Community tab. Hey, Jer. Yes, Alfred is reminding us NFP can have a big move and big retrace too. Oh my gosh, I know. So true. Ooh, we we get so excited for NFP. Okay, I am gonna look up the ADP information for us. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, we had retail sales. Ooh, it's a big one. Okay, so ADP weekly employment change is 16.3. I don't have a forecast. It just says 16.3. At 7:30, we have a ton of information. We have average hourly earnings month over month, core retail sales month over month, non-farm employment change, retail sales month over month, and unemployment rate. Wow, we have so much data today. And then at 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, we have flash manufacturing PMI, flash services PMI. Wow, wowzers. Okay, Rose, I think I will trade the My Funded Futures Pro eval, but I'm going to trade it with one micro, and then I'm going to wait until it kind of settles down. I think that's my plan. Yannick says, I never trade NFP. Do you wait until New York opens, Yannick? Okay, I'm going to get the account ready. That's how I feel about NQ. NQ's love is like a wave. Sometimes it just like gives you so much love, and then sometimes the wave will come crashing down on your head and wipe you out and take you off your surfboard. Adrian says, I think it's better to wait until the end of this hour and the moves smooth out. That sounds like a good plan, Adrian. Ooh, okay. Tris is expecting a big red candle. How do I do a poll, you guys? I want to do a poll. Let me see here. I don't know how to do a poll yet. I do want to do a poll. Let me Google that real quick. How to do a poll in YouTube. To create a poll on YouTube, use the community tab on your desktop or mobile app. No, in my live stream. Denny, where's Denny? I need your help, Denny. To do a poll in a YouTube live stream, use the mobile app built-in feature, but we're on a PC. Okay, the easiest method is often through your streaming software's chat panel. I don't see a chat panel. Okay, that's okay. I'll learn to do a poll, you guys, off camera, so you don't have to watch me figure it out and watch like steam come out of my head trying to figure it out. What are you guys thinking? NFP, will we get like let's say the NFP comes out in 4 minutes. Let's say the first 10 minutes. Will the first 10 minutes be green or red? If you think it's going to be green, type in 1. If you think it's going to be red, type in 2. And this is just for funsies. If you think it's going to be green, type in 1. If you think it's going to be red, type in 2. Your best guess. We have 3 minutes until NFP. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, NFP. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys while we're waiting. Ooh, I'm glad we hit TP on that short. Look at this. You guys, this is my small account compounding challenge account that I deposited $2,000 on November 17th. So it hasn't even been a full month yet. I deposited $2,000 into my Robinhood account, and I had some money in there, not very much. That's why I say about 2,000. If I were to guess, I don't know, maybe I had like $50 in there, maybe $10, not very much money. So that's why I always I always put about 2,000 because it's not exactly 2,000. Anyways, yesterday I made $631.84, and this is the goal, just to compound 10% at each level. That doesn't mean I'm trying to compound 10% each day. I'm just trying to compound in my mind. I'm like, okay, 10%. Like I keep moving my goalposts. I'm like, okay, 10%. And I'm kind of picturing it for the week. I'm thinking, okay, so right now, for example, the account is at 10,142. So I'm thinking over the next 5 trading days, can I lock in $1,000? It is mind blowing, you guys, the power of compounding, because if we take $2,000, 10% of that is $200. 10% of $10,000. Now we're cooking. Now it's like $1,000. It's a lot of money. And here is the chart to show you. So this is compounding 10% at each level. And so we started with about 2,000, and with each level, I'm just like, check, 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 check. And this is the part of the mindset that I'm working on. In this live account, my personal live account, and also now I'm trying to integrate it into the futures trading, right? That part I think will be key because it will really help me not put on so much risk. We can't divorce the two. High reward is high risk. And in prop trading, that means blown accounts or fast payouts. It's just how it goes. So I'm wanting to level it out more and not have so many ups and downs. It's easier said than done because as you could see with like my Lucid, I mean, this is substantial risk if I'm making $1,800 in a day, right? I'm like, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. That's what this is about. But like I said, like my goal is to slow it down, to integrate this 10% at a time, because once we hit level 50, it is over $200,000, which is insane. insane. If I can take $2,000 and turn it into $200,000, like, even if it takes me all year, that is absolutely amazing, right? Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, NFP. Here we go. Let's look at the 1 minute. Woo! Woo-wee. Okay, let's put on our show so we can hear what the news reporters have to say. So far, NQ is liking this number, whatever this number is. Pushing higher. We just made a new day, new print.
July of 21 when it was 4.7%. If we look at the underemployment rate known as U6, it's at 8.7%. 8.7% would be actually the warmest.
Non-farm payroll 64,000 versus expected was 45,000.
Well, and finally, labor force participation expanded at 10. 62.4 was expectations. Comes in at 62.5. 62.5 would be the best read since April when it was 62.6.
I'll put the mic by the TV.
And indeed is the two highest reads of the year. Now let's go to retail sales, shall we? These are November numbers. Unchanged. Unchanged. We're looking for up 110. Unchanged comes in at, well, it equals where we were. To find a lower number, you have to go back to May when it was a negative number of -0.8%. Now, what happens?
All of the yields have gone down in treasuries.
Improves. So autos were a bit of a drag. Jumps up 0.4%, which would be the best since August when we were up 0.6. If you strip out autos and gas, it improves another 10, up 0.5%. And finally, the control group number, or retail sales core, is a very powerful up 0.8. Up 0.8. Up 0.8 will be the best since it was up 0.9 in June of this year, and that was the high watermark. What has happened as we have done these numbers? We see interest rates moving to the downside. We came in at 4.16, down 1 in a 10-year. We're now hovering right around 4.14, down a couple of basis points. A 2-year is down 5 basis points. So you see another steepening of the yield curve. It was at 3.50, so right now at 3.46 would be down about 4 basis points. And the pre-opening equities, well, the Dow is in the green, about up 57 points. You know, I guess if you have to
very interesting.
numbers, I do apologize.
So the jobs number came in higher than expected, but by about 19,000. It came in higher than expected by about 19,000. Interesting. All right. I think I'm gonna fade this. Let's see. So this is the NFP, the non-farm payroll initial news burst. So we have one. I'm on the 1 minute. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fade this. Let's see. Come on down, baby. Let's see you come on down. Come on down. All right, I'm in. This is with 1 micro. I have to not hold my breath. I've noticed that lately, you guys, I've been holding my breath every time I'm trading. It's like, oh, I have to stop that. Okay, we're still on the 1 minute. I am going to actually bring this down because it shouldn't break above. I don't want the trade. I don't want the trade if it breaks above that 5 minute high. All right, come on down, baby. Let's see you come on down. Oh, it sounds like you made money, Pure Skill. Congratulations. Wow, look at that candle. Woo. The 1 minute before NFP. The high of that is 319. What? That's insane. The high is 319 and the low is 229 in 1 minute. Oh, holy guacamole. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ed. Woo! Short scalping here on EQ. Hit and big SMT. Ooh, I like it. I like that for my short. Pure skill. Let's go. Hey Jerry, no, it's not an it's not an ASMR mic. But it picks up like everything, doesn't it? Okay, entry at 25,356. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. If you're in a trade, I hope you make lots of money. Let's go. We're almost there. Almost a TP here. I am just going to let this trade breathe, though. I'm feeling good about it. So if we look here, unchanged price, we're just negative about 17, 15 points from unchanged price. I am feeling good because like it's not like I'm shorting and the market is already down like 300 points, right? So I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. I'm still liking this trade. I don't want to, I want it to play out. I don't want to choke off the trade. Give it some room to breathe. And it's an eval and we're already up like a ton of money on the day. So it's like, I'm okay with risking $100 to see if it will work. Hey, Keegan. Keegan says, funny that red candle is on NQ, but not ES. Interesting. Let's take a look. Here's ES. This is the 5-minute. Very interesting. Let's look at the 1 minute. Yeah. I guess some big seller came in on NQ. So we are trading in the H contract, guys. With Tradeify, it's been really good lately. It's been automatically rolling over for me, but just double check. Make sure you're in the H contract. Let's go. That's funny. Hey! I like to hear that. Order filled. We hit TP. So that was $100 before commission. So amazing with 1 micro. Incredible. So we need about $60 today to get this eval to 50%. So I will wait until I'm on the My Funded Future stream. Please join me today on the My Funded Future stream over on YouTube on their channel. There is a special announcement. I don't know the exact details, but Matt Leach, our CEO, did announce it on X that something about the daily payout accounts will be announced today at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the show. Something about the daily payout accounts becoming permanent. So join me there. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. I hope you make lots of money today. I'm wishing you a green day. And if it is a red day, I'm hoping it is a very small red day. Thanks, guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. See you tomorrow. Bye.